How did I fail already? It's day 2 and I've already failed. Well, kind of. So I just woke up from a nap. This was after not sleeping last night, or rather staying up until 7 in the morning, working on that first video that you guys just watched for the year. And I promised you guys that I would be posting daily videos, and I also, well, daily means daily, right? So technically I didn't post anything yesterday because this video that I was preparing took a lot longer, which included having to make an emergency run to like an electronics store to pick up a little gadget or device that I needed to connect my camera to my laptop, and then learning different software that I had never used before, and then taking basically like 12 hours to upload one video. So yeah, so how about a flop for the first for the beginning of the year? But I did want to come on here and say that that's actually perfectly fine. And you know, when I was younger, I used to think, oh, like if I failed at my goal, if I said I was gonna post daily, if I said I was gonna work out however many times a day, or if I said I was gonna do this and I missed one day, or I didn't do it perfectly, then I just was like, that's a wash. And so I would just like be all or nothing. And I guess I want to just share with you and motivate you guys to not necessarily look at failure in the short term. Like, it's a marathon, not a sprint. And I know, for instance, a lot of people struggle with weight loss or just having like a healthy lifestyle. And you may think that you've tried and failed many times and that you're not really making progress. But the only true failure is giving up and not trying. But as long as you continue to just show up every day and to try and try and try again, you'll be bound to meet your goal. Like, there's no way that you're going to fail. Like, that's right. You cannot fail. It's impossible for you to fail if you just keep trying. And it doesn't have to be perfect in the beginning, and that's totally fine. I remember right at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, everyone was quarantined, and so was I. And I had gained like 10 pounds, more than I had before in my life, which, okay, it's not that crazy, but I just was not motivated to even move my body. And I'm someone that likes to move regularly, like to be active. And I couldn't even just get up and walk around for more than like a few blocks around my neighborhood. And so I first had this goal of like walking 10,000 steps a day. And even though it was difficult, like I literally tried to like walk a few steps, and then some days I failed, and then I started off gradually trying like a few days a week, and then like building up to it, where eventually then I was able to basically build up to it, and where it became like second nature to walk over 10,000 steps. And then that motivated me to go back to the gym to work out, and that motivated me to eat healthy. So I just want to let you guys know that it's okay to not be perfect. It's important though that you just try, and eventually you will see that with all the efforts, they weren't in vain. Like, you may have failed a few times, but that has only been preparing you for the time that you are going to succeed. I even look back to when I started this channel. I started, I think, like in 2017, and I made one video, which was like traveling solo. And then that was the only video I made until like 2020. And then in 2020, I didn't know what I was doing, but I made 10 videos or so, and I didn't think that they were very good. And I was like, oh man, there's so much I don't know. And you know, looking back on it, I'm like, wow, I'm actually so proud of myself for what I was able to kind of figure out and learn and accomplish in that time. And then here I am now, like going from, you know, struggling to make those videos to now saying, okay, I'm going to make a video every single day. So who knows? It's probably not going to always be pretty, but you know, that's okay. And I want you guys to remember that, so that when you keep your goals in mind, you know, we will crush it. So that's really all I had to say today. Yeah, I hope you guys are ready to kick some ass tomorrow and, you know, just have a beautiful start to your week and in the new year. I feel like this is gonna be a great year. I know we always say that, but I don't know, 2022 just has such a nice ring. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.